Yes, yes, it's the Heat Sirius XM. Justine, Skye, about to wrap things up here in Mina's house. So this little birdie told me that you have a boyfriend and that his name is Goldlink.
Oh, that's
Is the little birdie accurate here?
who is this little bird?
He's the little bird.
Oh,
He made a whole song about you.
he did. He did.
It's
He
called
really did.
Justine's Interlude.
It is. It really is. You know, he's a very special person to me, and he's just a really great friend of mine, and he has my back.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. So in the song, he also revealed something which I wanted to talk to you about. So the exact lyrics of the Justine's interlude are: so many stories about you and so and so who's from Harlem. It ain't too many from Harlem, so take a guess. I'm tired of hearing about this N-word put his hands on you. Tired of trying to smile through the ish that's affecting us. Then I get to overthinking if I'm here messing it up. So then everybody started, talking and fueling, and, blogs started to get written about who he's talking about, So now the big headlines are about Sheck West and your relationship with him. Like how do you feel about responding to that or those headlines that are saying that this is the relationship you were in with him?
I feel like I've said everything that needs to be said in regards to what I've experienced, and the people that need to know,
right,
and the people that have my back. It's very difficult being on the other side of things in this industry, just being a woman and speaking up for yourself, and you just have to be very careful in the way that you move and the things that you say, because even though you may be a victim of a situation, people still find a way to villainize you.
Yeah.
And so, which is really, really unfortunate and just disheartening, and just makes you look at the world and the industry as like, well, why don't you protect us? And if we're so special, if we're so important, like we literally reproduce to the world, why don't you protect us? Especially Black women.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, it's really hard to navigate when you've been in a situation like that. And yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great answer. And I like your perspective on it, because we are in this crazy world. I mean, we're watching all these R. Kelly things play out, and so many times where we see victims do get villainized, and I understand that, and you have to keep yourself safe at the end of the day. It's so hard. I can't even imagine being in your position to have to like put yourself and out into the world. But then we live in a world where everyone wants to know everything.
Yeah. And I mean, I made the conscious decision to share my story.
Yeah.
And in doing so, I don't regret it at all. In doing so, I've helped a lot of women, and a lot of women have gained the courage to get out of their abusive relationships, and or just even start noticing the signs that, oh wait, I may be in a domestic relationship.
Right. I may be getting abused.
Yeah, I may be getting abused, and I'm not really like, I'm just ignoring the signs or just being like very naive to like what's going on. And so I feel like I've done what I had to do.
Yeah. Have any women reached out to you like that we know that have been very supportive?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially like when the record dropped, a lot of women that I would never expect, who may have been through a situation themselves or just like have experienced it in their household. They just really were thanking me for being brave enough to tell my story. And in the beginning, I didn't understand. Like, they were like, you're very brave. And I was just like, am I? And as time progressed, I realized that I really did make a difference. I made some noise because people started getting scared. People started just not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
As I got weird phone calls to my phone, and I just realized like I did exactly what I wanted to.
It takes a lot of courage,
Yeah.
and I commend you for that, because some people don't have the courage, you know. So, and it's hard,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
it's
not- it's
hard to
definitely-
put yourself out there like that.
It's definitely not easy, especially when it's in this industry,
Yeah.
and it's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But life does go on,
Yeah.
and there are definitely going to be better times. I mean, I'm in the best place I've ever been in, like internally, like happy, like I'm genuinely happy with Justine.
And I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Justine, Skye, watch the video Build.
Yes.
Anything else you want to talk about? What should they be doing right now? We're waiting for your project.
Well, you should be streaming Build.
Yes.
Continue doing that. Streaming it, watching the video, doing all that. And yes, amazing. The most amazing music is coming.